Welcome. Today we explore why memory science is crucial in family law, where allegations can distort reality and impact families. False or exaggerated claims often drive decisions. The real challenge? These cases hinge on memories, not facts. We'll discuss practical tools to challenge false narratives. Our main focus, how memory science can bring clarity and fairness to these disputes. In family law, disproving vague allegations, especially of abuse, is daunting. Successfully challenging these claims protects relationships and exposes patterns of distortion, shifting the court's perspective. Remember, credibility is about intent, reliability is about accuracy. Memory science helps us separate genuine recollections from external influence. Reliability is where memory science shines. A child may believe their story, but that doesn't make it accurate. Many claims stem from suggestion, misinterpretation, or manipulation. Minor events can become major grievances. Recognizing patterns like the endless cycle of new allegations reveals a strategy to maintain conflict. Key tools: gather objective evidence from neutral parties. Look for inconsistencies and scripted stories, red flags for unreliable memories. False claims in family law often appear rapidly, like a game of whack-a-mole. This exhausts the targeted parent and distracts from real issues. Highlighting this pattern for mediators or courts shifts focus to the accuser's behavior. Scrutinize when allegations arise. Scripted stories often signal coaching. Memory is not a perfect recording. Recovered memories, especially vivid ones from long ago, can be scientifically suspect. Children's memories are especially vulnerable to suggestion. This can lead to confabulation, false memories that feel real. In legal cases, highlight any evidence of suggestive questioning to challenge unreliable statements. Understanding these memory processes is vital to ensure decisions are based on evidence. Track the evolution of allegations by documenting details across all forums. Charting this evolution reveals inconsistencies and patterns, undermining credibility. Tool 12. The timing of reported events. Allegations often surface right before a legal event. This is suspicious and may be a tactical maneuver. Investigate for coaching before a child's interview, as tainted memory cannot be undone. Ground your case in objective reality. Assemble facts from neutral third parties like teachers, coaches, or doctors. Focus on observable behaviors, not interpretations. Use documents, emails, photos, and videos. Timelines expose implausible claims. Build a comprehensive picture. Dissect allegations by looking for illogical claims. Chart narratives on a timeline. Fabrication patterns become obvious. Lay reports side by side. Inconsistencies reveal manipulation. The physical context can be a powerful tool. Tool number 11. Draw a detailed diagram. Consider the location. Objective facts can unravel a fabricated story. Combine the diagram with who was present to build a compelling case. Confabulation is when the mind unconsciously creates false memories. I witnessed this in court. A caseworker initially stated no meeting occurred. Under questioning, he became convinced a meeting took place, constructing a detailed memory. This shows the brain's power to create a reality. Tool number 15. Repetition alone means nothing and can signal unreliability. Assess qualitative aspects like spontaneous corrections and unusual details. Consider base rates and approach allegations with scientific skepticism. Memory science is indispensable for judges, evaluators, and lawyers. Popular culture gives us a flawed idea of human memory. Memory isn't a recording, it's complex. Dr. Elizabeth Loftus showed how easily testimony can be distorted. Our brain encodes impressions, not copies. This is a barrier to justice. We must abandon this idea. If memory isn't a recording, what is it? Remembering is a reconstructive process. The brain pieces memories together based on information available at recall. Each time you recall a memory, you potentially change it. Our memory is a living story that we are constantly rewriting. Suggestibility makes memory vulnerable, especially in children who rely on adults. Leading questions can plant false memories. Tool number 10. Ask about coaching before a professional interview to avoid memory contamination. Confabulation is when the brain creates false memories to fill gaps, without intending to deceive. In legal contexts, confabulation can be catastrophic. Is the memory reliable? Memory science highlights that certain populations and experiences require special understanding. Traumatic memories, early childhood events, and recollections of young children and older adults have specific nuances. Misunderstanding these subtleties can lead to misinterpretations. Memory science can be summarized into 10 core principles, representing the consensus of researchers. These principles provide a foundational framework for understanding memory. Should you hire a memory science expert? Expert testimony can educate, but admissibility varies. Judges may view themselves as credibility experts. This creates a dilemma, especially considering the expense. Memory experts are recognized in the research community. Memory science distinguishes credibility, a witness's sincerity, from reliability, a memory's accuracy. Assessing both provides a more sophisticated evaluation, explaining how a credible child can report inaccurate memories. Established memory principles can be woven into legal arguments, even without a memory science expert. Transform scientific principles into probing questions that reveal the unreliability of the opposing narrative. Analyze evidence using memory principles to expose violations of non-suggestive interviewing protocol. Argue that memory science is well established and the court should take judicial notice. Submit publications like the BPS guidelines, stating these principles represent settled science. This transforms the science into an authoritative standard to protect families. Our common-sense understanding of memory is largely a myth. In family court, relying on flawed notions of memory threatens justice. This presentation is a call to action for greater scientific literacy. Professionals working with families must understand these principles. Integrating memory science into family law creates a clearer path toward fairer outcomes. Courts can identify dysfunction and address the root cause. This levels the playing field, giving parents a chance to preserve their relationship with their children. This approach leads to healthier outcomes for children. Memory science empowers individuals to reclaim control during disputes. Reclaiming peace is essential, regardless of legal outcomes. Find peace and resilience, navigating challenges with strength. Memory science is crucial for family law, ensuring fairer outcomes. Thank you.